Alright, so new Ragnarok patch is upon us, and with it we got some interesting stuff. We knew already that we're gonna get a new demonic beast, but we weren't sure what character it would be, so now we know that it is in fact Freya. We were waiting and waiting and waiting for this character to release. Let's talk about her first before anything else. So this Freya character, right? If you haven't seen her animations before, they're the same as in story. This is her art. It's got a lot of personality. She is interesting. So here's the deal about Freya. Let's go first, take a look at her banner. Okay. Sigurd, Brynhilde is still good, but free. It's a good banner. You got Freyr, Tonar, and her teammates, but no red Brynhilde, because red Brynhilde is a seasonal character. So, where's the link to her ultimate? I guess we won't. Never mind. So what did she do? I guess we won't. I mean, I guess I could show on the stream, but these are the same animations from story. If you've seen the story animations, you've seen her animations. For each Ragnarok character ally on the field, increases her attack-related stats by 7%, and pierce of all allies by 4% per debuff on enemies up to 5 times. So she is a PvP unit, basically, meant to be paired up with Red Brynhilde. So they're trying to bring back Ragnarok. Ragnarok is pretty down bad in PvP as a team, and will she be the character to bring it back up? I don't know. I haven't used her yet, so I don't know, but we'll find out. Does she work in PvE? Because here's the thing. We have a new demonic beast. Well, I'm going to talk about it in a second, but we have a new demonic beast, and every time they release a new demonic beast, we get a character that helps it with it. It's not going to make it entirely easy, but it helps in some way. Green Brynhilde, Skadi, and Freyja, all 3 of these characters have been that. They didn't necessarily make Brynhilde didn't make Bird easy, but it made them more manageable. So did, Skadi and Freyja. Same thing. This character, is she good for the demonic beast? I don't know. I haven't done the demonic beast, and the stream, if you were watching the stream review, they didn't show anything for doing demonic beast. They just showed that there is a demonic beast. They didn't even beat it live. It was pathetic. But she works in PvE. It says all, so she works in all activities. Maybe you can make it so all your allies are Ragnarok, so she gets like a bunch of attack-related stats. Problem is, she has an AoE skill. So her first skill is single target. It's Flood. Regular Flood card, nothing special. Just regular Flood. The second card is an AoE Pierce. You see like the whole Pierce dynamic that she has with her passive. She has an AoE Pierce. So not good for Demonic Beast. Her ultimate is very interesting though. She brought back a skill that hasn't been used in forever. So, this is the name of the skill, but 11. 11 has a skill called Wave, which for each enemy on the battlefield you do less damage. And depending on the level of the card, it increases, right? Her ultimate has Wave. For each enemy on the battlefield, lowers damage by 20%. But to compensate, she has a huge multiplier from 725 all the way to 1350. And she has Abyss. So she has a really powerful ultimate that has this weird quirk to it. I don't know why they decided to bring back Wave. I guess Abyss ultimate is really bad against only one enemy. So they thought, okay, her ultimate has Abyss, so it's really good against 3 enemies, but if there's less enemies, it's still good, I guess. That's my guess. And if it works well, then sure. Strange though. So PvP character. She's mainly a PvP character, and you're gonna have to use her with Red Brynhilde. She has the whole dynamic with debuffs, so you already know who she wants to be paired up with. It's Red Brynhilde. It's a Ragnarok unit that debuffs the enemies, right? And I'm assuming Diane with Holy Relic or Sigurd. Those are the 2 pairings, and then Bond in the back or Zeldris, whatever. So, fairly interesting. I hope I can make use of her in PvE, but again, this Pierce card is what concerns me. Other than that, what else? So, Ragnarok chapter, new chapter. We should be getting 30 gems with that. Plus the gems we got from Final Boss, so that's, new gems. I'm going to talk about these new relics. New Demonic Beast, so it's like a snake. Phase 1 is like this weird plant. Phase 2 is this. Again, we watched the stream, they revealed it. They never got to the snake phase because they died. So, But it didn't look that hard, it's just that they didn't know what they were doing. This is the boss. These are the materials. Now, here's the thing. Demonic Beast used to be, it was supposed to be separating the characters per Demonic Beast, but clearly they gave up on that. Now dogs are going to just do the new characters. Any new character is going to be dogmats. And then I'm assuming other characters that they decide worthy of the new mat will be the new mat. So that's how it's going to be. Dogs are farmable as well. So here's the deal. There's new relics. 4 new relics, 3 demons, and king. All 4 of these relics are dog mats. Even though king is a fairy, so he should be deer mats. This is what I'm talking about. Let's new outfits for Freya. This outfit is crazy. It's gonna look pretty good. New card set. This card set is if you have a Ragnarok ally, all allies take 10% damage reduction or half 10% damage reduction, which is okay. New cards. Oh, I wonder if they're going to implement card sets with these. Okay. So here's new holy relics. Festival King got a new holy relic. It's dog mats, and what it does is increases damage dealt by 15% and increases basic stats of allies in your shield by 15%. So they're hammering down on his shield. 15% more damage means a stronger shield, and you want to attack with him first, so your allies get 15% attack and then attack after, plus the damage increases the shield provides. I think King didn't get a huge boost with this relic, but it got a very nice increase in usability. That's what I think. So King, very nice. Fraudrin. His relic is Ludo Relic. Increases all basic stats. No effect. So, I don't know how to feel about that. Blue Fraudrin makes no use of this relic, so Lamau. Green Fraudrin is gonna suck regardless, even with the new relic. So, Melascula. This is the most interesting relic of the batch. Even though King got a relic, but no. Mainly comparing to the other demons here. If an ally is procced by red Melascula's passive, so this doesn't work for these two, but they get 30% attack related stats. Also, for each ignite on the enemies, all allies gain 3% basic stats up to 5 times. Getting a little dry here. It's pretty good. So you want to use her with her command. I think the Melascula relic is interesting. It's not going to make her good necessarily, or like OP or meta, but usable, which is interesting. I'm definitely going to give it a try. Zeldris relic. Zeldris relic sucks. It's more for blue Zeldris. So each time Zeldris loses ultimate gauge, which is part of his whole gimmick, blue Zeldris gimmick, all enemies also lose an ultimate gauge. Also, each time he loses an ultimate gauge, all allies gain 6% basic stats up to 5 times. So the idea is you use him with his, commandment, then you use his commandment to do all the thing. He's still not going to be good. So, there's that. Oh, you can log in with Freya? Ooh! Literally everyone's going to be switching this. Everyone. Can I show her animations? I mean, everyone has already seen her animations from the story, but maybe I should pull up the stream. Give me a second. So this is from the stream we had. This is the first frame of reference we get for Freya. Really great image they chose here. Because she is like, you know, on the story, if you see that she like presents this image that she's like a goddess, right? And a nice close-up of her art and how her model looks. And this is, you know, the animations, again, the attack animations are the same animations you've seen from the story. So, where was I again? I sidetracked because of that. Tomorrow, first thing, I'm going to showcase Freya. I'm going to summon, showcase, and then we'll tackle the demonic beast and everything like that. But there's no relic for this new demonic beast, which I like. Obviously, if the demonic beast is just released, no one's going to be able to do the relic. So this time they chose not to do that. Cards already showed, these already showed, okay. Usual bundle stuff. Improvement or artifact equipping function. Okay. Improvement, intermediary function. Oh, you can already see how much currency you have here. Okay. Added product categories to the shop menu. Can they add new weapons to the PvP shop? That'd be great. Okay, so login bonus. If you log in for 14 days, so just log into the game, you'll get a free dog relic. Dog materials for a full dog relic. I'm gonna make a video for recommendations, but off the bat, #1 recommendation is Tonar's Relic. Tonar's Relic is really strong, and it will make you farm dog mats. So that's what it is. Bingo event. Do you get a costume for Freya? You do, actually. But it's a chest costume. No haircut, okay. And is that it? Step up mission event. We've had these for a while now. New Kusok Hawk Pass outfit, alright. So new Hawk Pass. And that's it. God added a special character. After characters with the God trait will be added. Oh. That is interesting. Freya. Why are there two Freyas? I guess the one in story and the one we're getting in the game. That is interesting. New character with the God trait. Sure. Whatever the hell that means. So maybe more Ragnarok characters will have that. But so what I think, should people summon for Freya? I don't know why they made a live stream for this. So this is a live stream, right? This whole patch was live stream, but honestly, this didn't need to be. There's not much here. Like, the demonic beast is cool. There's a demonic beast, but they barely even show. Like, I could show the gameplay that they showed on stream, but honestly, it was nothing. They just got in, they got attacked twice with terrible recording, and died, then moved on. So, we'll see. Tomorrow, try to be at least floor 1, and then we'll find out what to do. But should people summon for Freya? I don't know. I think when the full Ragnarok team is made again, she might be good, but here's the big concerns about the Ragnarok team, and it's towards the end of the video, so if you're watching this, you actually care. The Ragnarok team needs to go first. It's a high DPS glass cannon team. If you don't wipe the enemy, you lose. Simple as that. Demons are way too tanky. You are not going to wipe demons with this new Freya. Whatever. You're not going to wipe demons. I guarantee you. They're way too tanky. It's not going to happen, right? And, worst of all, she's red. 2 of the most popular demon characters are blue. And then there's Melee, which is purple, right? So, not a great start. Also, the other main DPS is red as well. Not great. Then, Another big problem. She's gonna be an attack crit character. She's a DPS. She's clearly DPS. She increases attack related stats. But you're gonna have to sacrifice and use HP defense because then what? Are you gonna just use horrible CC? You need to go first with Ragnarok. At least the way it's set up now, that's how it works, right? You're not increasing as much basic stats as like demons are. Like demons can afford to go second because they have so much stats and they're lowering stats for the enemies, right? Ragnarok is not. So you need to go first, and then Brynhilder has low CC, and you have to use her with attack crit. This character, I don't know how much CC she has. It hasn't been shown, but you're probably going to use her with attack crit as well. Then what? You're going to use 2 attack crit characters? That doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. You're going to go second. So, huge problems. We're going to have to see. But, I mean, it's Freya, so you're going to summon anyways.